Hey guys, it's me, ChickenTuna25, and welcome back to another video. Today we're continuing with the Jurassic World Evolution 2 campaign. We're continuing, and we're gonna start the new mission, Scorched Earth. I believe this is the final one, and yeah. It'll start after it finishes loading, yeah. Let's listen to it.
When I think about everything, what really
Alright,
gets me
so
the
we
most is
start
seeing these
it.
animals injured. The buildings, bank accounts, and egos can be rebuilt, but a dinosaur is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle, born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so yeah.
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
So we have to repair these using the car because there's no power, so it can't take orders. Surprisingly, that lamppost can stop whole car. Yeah. Right, so yeah. Okay, we're finished. And we have to wait for him to finish repairing. Should be finished quite soon. If Biosyn has already done, why do they still have the branding there?
Claire, I've just received a report about our transport teams. They're grounded for now by the weather. We can't move any dinosaurs captured by the DFW at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
So, what do we do?
Wait for better weather. Why risk anything? You know what happens when we rush something.
Yeah, well, I see your point.
This will connect up to here. This one will connect up to here. Okay, I believe I can make this more efficient. Yep, and now we just have to connect them. And now add a emergency shelter. It should be completed quite soon, I hope. And yeah.
Owen, remember when you said we're gonna need help?
Which time? The time the park fell apart, the time we were chased by my own raptors, the time the volcano went off and we had to run down the hill. Well, you rolled, but...
I get it. You know what I meant. Anyway, help has arrived. You remember Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant?
After all we've been through, yes, I do.
I just can't believe we're all back here again. How can we help?
So we have to, yeah, get scientists.
Right now, we could use some more personnel. Specifically, scientists.
I might know 1 or 200. We're gonna need anyone specializing in paleontology or paleobiology.
Or paleobotany. We pretty much know them all.
You know, it's amazing that a lifetime of studying dinosaurs might just get you noticed, but run from a few, and you're kind of a rock star.
Right, so we got what we need, I believe. Peter?
Ellie, why are we here? Really, what are we doing? I made a promise to myself I would never,
Okay.
never get mixed up in this business again. And yet...
I know, but once you see these magnificent creatures, you really feel the history of this planet. It's life. It's ecosystem. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I know, but
Alright, so
there's always
we're
that
clearing.
underlying need to get ready to run.
Well, yes, there is that, but can we just take in the good parts for now? Your life's work is living all around us.
Yep. Still gets my heart beating.
So,
Look at this outcome. Look at these dinosaurs. Don't you wish Ian could be here with us?
No.
Well, we wouldn't let him drive. Now, we've got some debris blocking the dinosaurs. I think if we could open up a path through this part of the facility, the dinosaurs could reach a lot more usable space.
Uh-huh. Okay.
okay,
I'm guessing we could do that by cleaning up this section of scorched earth here. We'll give them a little breathing room, but won't be easy.
Are you ready for a hard day's work?
Well, you know me. Ready when you are.
okay, I'm trying to make a thumbnail for later, and yeah, so yeah, gonna snap that. Really, yeah. Alright, so yeah, now we just have to continue to just have to wait for like a couple of minutes, yeah. Alright, so yeah, when your team, this was just a dino wrangling now.
There's a good stretch of
So yeah,
beautiful land in the valley, untouched and perfect for the
alright,
dinosaurs. But to get them there, we'll need to move the animals through a lot of fire-damaged forest. Here's the path that Ellie and Alan laid out.
Many of the dinosaurs have the instinct to move in herds, in packs. We convince a few and the others will follow, even the solitary animals. Once they see a large migration, they'll be tempted to tag along.
And the predators will go where their food does.
They always do. Okay, so how about we mobilize our ranger teams to wrangle them through the path? It'll be like a cattle drive, but with vehicles, and the cows weigh 8 tons.
and then send them out to there. Okay, how do I summon? Circle. And then send them there. There. Yeah, it's real quite confusing sorta on how to do it. That way. They should all be moving there. And yeah. The store bots will take a bit more time because they're slower. And yeah. So now we got Scorched area. Oh, I think we would require more fences. So now that they just need to move up more, and I believe that yeah, it's done, sorta. Now we just have to wait for. Oh, I think they need to go there. I'm quite confused on what I have to do. Gotta check. Yep, license music is off. So directly control it. Time to redo it, I guess. And then send them there. I think that's what the game wants us to do. can send them there. Alright, got him.
We've made some great progress to this point, Claire.
I completely agree, but we need to keep moving forward. What's next for the dinosaurs?
Research outposts. We can construct or repair what we need.
Great. Let's get on it.
Remember when we first saw the dinosaurs, Alan? When the promise of Jurassic Park was so alive?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. We all were. And the potential filled me with hope.
It was magic.
It was, Ellie. It truly was.
But like all magic, it was just an illusion. We didn't realize the consequences of bringing them back.
Yeah. We may not be able to change the past, but we can learn from it.
Really?
Alright.
Like when they failed again
Yeah.
with Jurassic World?
All that technology. We do not need those elaborate security devices they had. But what we do need is more hands-on conservation. Ranger patrols, for instance, that could effectively monitor the animals and their welfare, you know?
Correct. Vigilance.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna fill it up with forest. And add a second ranger post here. So yeah. Right. So you got most dinosaurs up to 90%. Now gonna put down a third viewing facility here. Connect it up to connect this. Connect sure here and delete this one. Now you have 3. Right now this one. Now the parasaurs need ranger. Parasaur, it's missing ground nut. I'm gonna put some of that on the outskirts. Now those should be good. Now the Nasutos need ground leaf. Gonna put some here. And hope they're good. And now the sticky Molochs. Ground leaf. Ground leaf, they're mostly up here, so gonna give them the ground leaf. Right, so now we just all ranger posts have a ranger team assigned. One. Assign them to there. And I think we require a third one up here. I don't think there's any other ranger posts here. Unless we have to do the whole enclosure. Put another one. Then connect it. I'm confused. I think I'm sort of stuck. Unless we have to wait for the ranger team to. We got him?
If we're going
Got
to
it.
see real improvement in the health of the animals, we'll need a paleo-medical facility.
I'll get right on it.
The healthier they are, the more content they are going to be.
So now we're gonna. Yeah. How do we get more land? That's a good question. And yeah. Oh. Good. I think we researched that. so you need to treat the dinosaurs now. Actually, it's gonna be easier for 2 and 3. So now the ranger teams will automatically yeah, I believe we need like a small route there with no trees, so the ranger teams will actually be able to get to where most of the dinosaurs are. Right, where are the ones with the broken bones? This one has smoke inhalation. We gotta get that. Alright, so now we just have to get smoke inhalation. Then I believe we're complete. You have one dinosaur that requires that we don't know of because they're in a deep forest. Yeah. I need to refill the water. I mean the fuel resources. Yeah. Now they will automatically do it, I believe. You have to capture, crank the dreadnoughts and bring it to the medical facilities. Should be taken care of. And put it here. We need more scientists. Okay. We can get staff center real quick. So I'm doing more scientists to get it quicker. Yeah. So the layout. So yeah. The dreadnought is big, but are we sure that it's able to fit in a small area without it not what's it, how do I say it? Not crashing into the walls. It just hits the equipment and overflows onto the walls. That's interesting. Anyways, that's in water. I'm gonna put a staff center here. Put it in. Have to wait like a couple seconds to get it, and then yeah. Now, wait, we need to hire more staff, more welfare. That should be done real quick. Yeah. The dreadnought is completed. Now we just have to return it to this area.
I've just been looking over the site. If we clear out this burned foliage, I believe we can restore the soil to regenerate the plant life we need.
This is your specialty, right, Ellie?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, and I'm a paleobotanist and a soil scientist.
I've got to ask, why plants? Don't you think that dinosaurs are more exciting than ferns and ivy?
I'm in the life-saving business. Our future can be found in the soil.
Point taken. I guess it's easier to replant mistakes.
Well, I don't make mistakes when it comes to plants. The other things, that's a different story.
Do you know how many of these plants are poisonous to the dinosaurs?
About half.
How do the animals know they're poisonous?
65 million years of evolution. And probably one dinosaur's mistake way back when.
Ah, okay, so what do we need to do next?
Time to clear the burned foliage.
We need more logistics strong staff to yeah. We just need to get, hopefully there's a logistics specialist here. If not, so I'm just gonna use this one. Wait for those ones to complete that one so we can get this one complete. Then 5, 5, 10. I think we have to complete all of them. And after that we have to stop one of them from going undistressed so it doesn't get sabotaged. Gonna edit the hyperloop. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. Now everything works. It should be completed in a minute or so, so yeah. Research. I think we should research some things, just in case, so... Our scientist level, so yeah. Right, so yeah. Should be completed in a couple seconds, I believe. Here. And the dinosaurs are mostly here, but how do they prevent dinosaurs from actually coming here? So now the wildlife debris should be debris. I believe we have to do all of them. Hopefully not. Oh, we
Okay.
didn't. We
We
have to wait
need
a bit.
everyone on their toes.
Copy that.
So when are the dinosaurs from the DFW arriving?
Should be any minute by now.
Yeah, overall, I'm happy that the enclosures are in good shape.
The transport teams are back online. We're ready to go.
Good. Because it's about to
Okay.
get busy.
Okay.
These animals need us. And thanks to our efforts, the valley is back.
Step 1, we need to get all the new dinosaurs into the enclosures.
And step 2 is to not get eaten in the process.
Okay, listen up. For the health of the dinosaurs, we need to keep all of the animals from the DFW quarantined away from the others, because if we're not careful, we run the risk of spreading viral infections, okay?
Yeah, like that's never happened before.
So, made 3 enclosures. This one, Carnotaur, Stegosaur, and Kylosaur areas. Okay, this is already Stegosaur enclosure, so yeah. Can deliver these ones for this enclosure. It's going real quick, so I'm gonna do a slower one. And then some water. And then
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivery confirmed.
ground fiber here. And some ground fruit around here. It should be good here. Dinosaur should be happy here, and yeah. Stegosaur seems so. And yeah. Oh. Now the Carnotaurs need to get some forest. Yeah, a large forest here. Give a prey feeder. Put there some water. I'm gonna surround it with sand, so it's like a small beach area. And then we just need more forest. Gonna put a small indent here, so it's gonna be just in case we need to transport any of them. That'll be easier. There's too much forest now. Reduce it and add more sand. And I completely forgot the transport and Kylosaur. And you can add 1, 2, 3. And then here, add another response facility for the 3 new enclosures. We just have to, yeah.
Asset transported.
So yeah,
Transportation complete.
Ranger team. So 1, 2, and 3. Now I have to surround it with like a forestal area. Then ground leaf. Then water. You just have to
Look at this
get
place.
them.
Just look at the
Yeah.
transformation. It's astonishing. Makes me remember why I got into all of this in the first place.
I
Alright,
still wonder what
so
led me here to this moment. Idealism?
It's not a bad thing, Claire.
Actually can be a great thing. A great motivator.
You're right. So what's left?
We need to treat the injuries and diseases of the animals from the DFW.
Now that sounds like a job for an idealist.
okay, so we have to put in a second paleomedical facility just for these creatures. So it's yeah. Hopefully these guys are good. They need more forest. I'm gonna cut off a section area here. Cut this off. Hopefully these guys are good. No, they're not. They are quite sick. Need more ground leaf. Ground fruit. Yeah, I think 82% is the best we can get for those guys. And yeah. Ranger team. They need to disinfect the feeder. The medical needs to assign. And then yeah. Alright, so they have rabies. Take a photo of them. So this. Okay, now we can research for rabies. So it should be done in like 39 seconds. These guys also have rabies. All of them have rabies. That's not good. So yeah. So now the medical unit should be eradicating it soon. Those guys are fine. Now we can inoculate them. So yeah. Right. Those guys we need more forest. If I can cut more forest into their enclosure using the give 2, then cut this, they should get more forest. And yeah.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Sometimes
As in sometimes I wonder how I even survived all this.
we all wonder that. But
Okay.
let's focus on the facility. Now that it's rebuilt, we need to make sure it can be maintained.
What if
So
we monitor
now
the
I just
status of
have
the
to.
dinosaurs? We keep them disease-free?
And then our work should be done.
I wasn't sure we'd ever get this place
Right,
back under
so,
control.
yeah.
Think we could call this a success?
As long as the dinosaurs are comfortable, I think so.
Then it's time to test the system. Make sure it's stable
Alright.
and viable.
Yeah.
Let's keep our dinosaur comfort and visibility ratings high. Make that our top priority. That and...
And not
Yeah.
getting eaten. Yep, I know. I know.
So, how are we doing, Ellie?
It's no Isla
Alright,
Nublar, that's
so
for sure.
Well, that's certainly something to be thankful for.
I just meant the conditions here at Biosyn are more challenging. The climate, the biodiversity, the lack of natural barriers, it all adds up.
You're right. But tell
houses
me,
in water.
has adversity ever stopped you before?
No, but it's getting harder with each challenge. We have got to get it right, or this could all fall apart.
Well, we
Right,
certainly don't
yeah.
want that. You will be fine, Lo. You can identify and solve problems like nobody else I have ever met.
Really?
Really.
Flattery, Dr. Grant?
No, that's the truth. But... Sure.
Well, any trace of scorched earth has got to go. The remnants of this location's violent past need to be erased. For good.
One.
Then that is precisely what we will do. Together.
This is not building a park, so I can just spend as much money as I can, I believe. So yeah. So those should be completed soon, and then yeah. 554. It should be completed in like 2 minutes. I'm doing full speed, so yeah. Let's see the viewing range of these. They're doing pretty good. Add to, oh, those guys can't be researched. Oh, we have one more after those two completed. So I'm gonna speed up time to get them completed quicker and like, yeah. So now there's no more scorched earth, I believe. Right, so yeah, now we can get the final wall of debris out. Yeah, should be completed relatively soon. Okay, research compound, and we should close the facility, I believe. We've completed Scorched Earth. Let's continue.
Even when they're at their most brutal, their most terrifying, the dinosaurs are still beautiful.
Dodgson misunderstood the true potential of this place.
Dodgson. He was wrong on so many levels.
Hopefully this time, we've learned from the past.
Yeah.
And the dinosaurs have as well. They know the Earth is theirs and that they belong here.
But it should be ours together. Humanity and dinosaurs. Call me an optimist, but I think we can make it work.
How so?
We all have a choice, and the dinosaurs do too. Coexistence, it can work, but only if all of us are prepared to embrace it.
I've got to say, Owen, it's hard to argue with that.
Alright, so yeah. I think that's it for the Biosyn campaign. Yeah. Alright, that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. Next time, I believe we're gonna try to do the new Chaos series, the Dominion one. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.